What's up everyone, it's Your Name back with another video, and today we're diving deep into the world of cloud computing. You know, that thing that's these days. Seriously, cloud skills are in high demand, and in 2025 they're gonna be even hotter. Whether you're just starting out or looking to level up your tech game, understanding the top cloud platforms is key. We're talking AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, the big leagues. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which platform aligns with your career goals, the essential skills to master, and how to kickstart your cloud journey. Let's get into it. Are you ready to future-proof your career? In 2025, cloud computing is skill to have, and today, we're diving into the top cloud platforms you need to learn to stay ahead of the curve. Stick around, and by the end of this video, you'll know which platform fits your goals, what skills you need, and how to start your cloud journey. Let's get started. First up, we gotta talk about the 800-pound gorilla in the room, the only Amazon Web Services, or as the cool kids call it, AWS. I mean, it's everywhere, and for good reason. AWS is like the OG of cloud platforms, and it's got the market share to prove it. We're talking massive scale, a ridiculous number of services, and a global reach that's kinda mind-blowing. Think of any tech giant you can name, Netflix, Spotify, even NASA, they're probably using AWS in some way. Why? Because AWS is built for speed, it's super reliable, and it's got this insane ecosystem of tools that can handle pretty much anything you throw at it. Now, if you're thinking about diving into the world of AWS, you gotta start with the certifications. They're like your golden ticket to landing those sweet cloud jobs. For all you aspiring cloud architects out there, the AWS Certified Solutions Architect, Associate, is your go-to. It's all about designing and deploying scalable and fault-tolerant systems on AWS. And if you're a coding ninja, the AWS Certified Developer Cert will level up your game. You'll learn how to build, deploy, and debug cloud-based applications using AWS services. But the best part? AWS has this awesome free tier that lets you get your hands dirty without breaking the bank. You can spin up servers, play around with databases, and experiment with all sorts of cool stuff. It's like a giant cloud playground. Alright, now let's talk about the other big dog in the cloud game, Microsoft Azure. If AWS is the cool kid on the block, Azure is the sophisticated older sibling. You know, the one with the fancy job and the perfect credit score. Azure's got a strong focus on enterprise solutions, which makes sense considering Microsoft's history. If your company lives and breathes Microsoft products like Windows Server and Office 365, then Azure is probably your best bet. It seamlessly integrates with that entire ecosystem, making it super easy to migrate your existing infrastructure to the cloud. And let's not forget about Azure Active Directory, which is a lifesaver for managing users and permissions across your entire organization. Now, when it comes to certifications, Azure's got you covered. If you're just starting out, the Azure Fundamentals Cert is a great way to dip your toes in the water. But if you're serious about becoming an Azure Pro, then you gotta aim for the Azure Solutions Architect Expert certification. This one's a beast, but it'll prove that you've got the skills to design and implement complex cloud solutions on Azure. Oh, and one more thing I love about Azure, it's fantastic for hybrid cloud setups. You can connect your on-premises servers to Azure, creating this seamless blend of cloud and on-prem resources. It's like having the best of both worlds. Alright, so we've covered AWS and Azure, but we can't forget about the third musketeer of the cloud world, Google Cloud Platform, or GCP for short. Now, GCP might not be as big as AWS or Azure, but it's definitely making waves, especially in certain areas. You see, Google is all about that data. They're the kings of search. They've got more data than they know what to do with, and they've built GCP to handle it all. So, if you're into data analytics, machine learning, or anything AI related, GCP is your new best friend. We're talking about tools like BigQuery, which lets you query massive datasets in seconds, and TensorFlow, Google's open source machine learning framework that's used by researchers and developers worldwide. And let's not forget about Google's expertise in Kubernetes, the open source platform for managing containerized applications. GCP's Kubernetes engine is considered one of the best in the business, making it super easy to deploy and scale your applications. When it comes to certifications, GCP has a similar structure to AWS and Azure. You can start with the Google Associate Cloud Engineer certification to get a solid foundation in GCP concepts. Then if you're ready to level up, you can go for the Google Professional Cloud Architect certification, which focuses on designing, developing, and managing secure and scalable solutions on GCP. One thing I really appreciate about GCP is their commitment to open source. They're heavily involved in many open source projects, which means you're not locked into using proprietary tools and technologies. Okay, we've talked about the big three, AWS, Azure, and GCP, but the cloud world is vast and there are other players worth mentioning. Think of it like the indie scene of cloud computing, niche platforms with their own strengths and specialties. First up, we've got IBM Cloud. Now IBM is a veteran in the tech world, and they've brought their A-game to the cloud. They're known for their focus on enterprise solutions, particularly in areas like artificial intelligence, blockchain, and quantum computing. Yeah, you heard that right, quantum computing. If you're looking to dive into the cutting edge of cloud technology, IBM Cloud is definitely worth checking out. They've got a strong focus on research and development, and they're constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Next, we have Oracle Cloud. Oracle is another giant in the tech world, known for their database solutions. And guess what? Their cloud platform is no different. They've got a strong focus on database-heavy applications, and their Oracle Database Cloud Service is considered one of the best in the business. So, if you're working with massive data sets, need rock-solid reliability, and want a cloud platform that's built for performance, Oracle Cloud might be the perfect fit. Finally, we have Alibaba Cloud, the new kid on the block that's quickly gaining ground, especially in the Asian market. They're known for their competitive pricing, their wide range of services, and their focus on emerging technologies like the Internet of Things, IoT, and 5G. Alright, so you're probably thinking, this is all great, but where do I even start? Don't worry, I got you. Here's your step-by-step guide to launching your cloud journey. Step 1. Choose your platform. I know, there are so many options, but don't overthink it. If you're looking for versatility and a massive community, AWS is a great starting point. If you're leaning towards enterprise solutions and love all things Microsoft, Azure is your jam. And if data is your passion, GCP is calling your name. Step 2. Embrace the free tier. Most cloud providers offer a free tier, so take advantage of it. It's the perfect way to get your hands dirty, experiment with different services, and learn the ropes without spending a dime. Step 3. Master the fundamentals. Start with the basics. Learn about cloud concepts like virtual machines, storage, networking, and security. There are tons of free resources available online, like AWS's documentation, Microsoft Learn, and Google Cloud's training platform. Step 4. Level up with certifications. Certifications are your badges of honor in the cloud world. They prove to potential employers that you have the skills and knowledge they're looking for. Start with an associate level certification and work your way up. Step 5. Build, build, build. The best way to learn is by doing, so get your hands dirty and start building projects. Deploy a website, set up a database, create a serverless application. The possibilities are endless. Now you're well on your way to becoming a cloud pro. But don't keep all that hard-earned knowledge to yourself. It's time to show off your skills and build a killer cloud portfolio that will make recruiters drool. First things first, document your projects. Create a GitHub repository for each project and make sure you include detailed documentation. Explain the problem you were trying to solve, the technologies you used, and the steps you took to build your solution. Next, share your projects with the world. Create a website or blog to showcase your work, and be sure to share it on social media platforms like LinkedIn and Twitter. And don't be afraid to network. Attend industry events, connect with other cloud enthusiasts online, and reach out to people you admire for advice and mentorship. Remember, the cloud world is all about collaboration and continuous learning. The more you engage with the community, the more opportunities you'll create for yourself. So, what are you waiting for? The cloud is calling and it's time to answer. So there you have it, guys. A crash course in the top cloud platforms to learn in 2025. Whether you're just starting your tech journey or looking to level up your skills, the cloud is the place to be. Remember, the cloud is constantly evolving, so embrace the learning process, stay curious, and never stop exploring. I'm excited to see what you build. So what cloud platform are you diving into this year? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more career tips. Until next time, keep learning and growing.